What a fantastic night of football we've witnessed in Poland. In front of a packed stadium filled to capacity, the Super Eagles of Nigeria produced yet another impressive performance under Chelle, showing not only quality, but incredible squad depth ahead of the 2026 FIFA World Cup. Despite being without star forwards Ademola, Lookman, and Victor Osimhen, Nigeria never looked short of attacking options. In fact, Chelle rotated heavily throughout the match, fielding virtually two different starting 11s across both halves. Only captain Wilfred Ndidi and standout defender Abdullahi Bawine, who was later named man of the match, remained on the pitch for the entire contest. Yet remarkably, the team's rhythm, intensity, and attacking threat never dropped. From the very first whistle, both sides came flying out of the blocks. Poland looked eager to impress their home supporters, while Nigeria immediately began moving the ball with confidence and purpose. Chances were being created at both ends as the game settled into a thrilling end-to-end battle. The Super Eagles were particularly dangerous going forward. Moses Simon's pace caused problems, while Taram Mofi constantly stretched the Polish defense with intelligent movement. And in the 22nd minute, Nigeria got the breakthrough they deserved. A slick attacking move carved open the Polish backline, and Taram Mofi was on hand to finish brilliantly. There was a brief moment of tension as VAR reviewed the goal for a possible offside, but after a lengthy check, the goal stood. Nigeria were ahead, and the traveling supporters erupted in celebration. The goal lifted the Super Eagles even further. Nigeria continued to dominate large periods of the first half, creating opportunities and forcing Poland onto the defensive. The hosts struggled to contain the speed and movement of Chelle's side. But football can be cool. Just when it seemed Nigeria would carry their lead into halftime, Poland found a way back. A chaotic sequence inside the Nigerian penalty area saw the ball bounce around following several rebounds. Nigeria failed to fully clear the danger, and defender Kacper Potulski reacted quickest, poking the ball home from close range. The packed stadium exploded as Poland grabbed an equalizer right on the stroke of halftime. Against the want of play, the score was suddenly level at 1-1. The second half brought major changes from Chelle. The Nigerian coach made sweeping substitutions, introducing Philip Otele, Paul Onuachu, Semi Ajayi, and several other fresh legs. It was a clear demonstration of the depth available to the Super Eagles. Yet despite all the changes, Nigeria remained the more dangerous side.
Wilfred Ndidi continued to control the midfield with authority, winning possession and launching attacks. Abdullahi Bawine was immense at the back, reading the game brilliantly and shutting down several dangerous Polish attacks. As the second half progressed, Nigeria's pressure continued to grow. Then came another huge moment. Ndidi helped create a dangerous situation inside the penalty area, and after a handball incident, the referee pointed to the spot. Once again, VAR was called into action, and after reviewing the footage, the penalty decision was confirmed. Up stepped substitute Paul Onuachu. The towering striker showed tremendous composure. He took a short run-up and smashed the ball past Polish goalkeeper Kamil Grabara. Goal Nigeria! The Super Eagles were back in front at 2-1 with just over 10 minutes remaining, and it looked as though Chelle's men were about to secure an impressive away victory. As time ticked away, Poland desperately pushed forward. Attack after attack came crashing toward the Nigerian penalty area. Long balls, crosses, shots from distance. The hosts threw everything they had at the visitors. Nigeria defended bravely and appeared seconds away from a famous victory on Polish soil. But then came one final twist. Deep into stoppage time, Przemysław Wiśniewski picked up the ball from distance and unleashed an absolute thunderbolt. The strike flew through traffic, beat Maduka Okoye, and crashed into the back of the net. What a goal! What a moment! The stadium erupted into chaos as Poland snatched a dramatic equalizer with virtually the final meaningful kick of the match. Moments later, the referee blew for full time. Poland 2, Nigeria 2. A thrilling contest filled with goals, VAR drama, tactical changes, outstanding individual performances, and non-stop action from start to finish. More importantly, it was another encouraging display from Chelle's Super Eagles, proving that Nigeria possesses not only talent in its starting lineup, but also remarkable depth throughout the squad.